All Saints is pleased to announce that we are planning to open our campus for on-site learning again beginning Thursday, September 10th. As always, health and safety remain our top priorities, and of course this year poses some special challenges. Before coming to school, parents should assess the health of their children each day, including taking their temperature. If they are well and showing no signs of illness, please make sure that they have all the supplies needed for the school day, including their snack and lunch, school supplies, and school-issued technology device. Students will arrive at school on a staggered schedule. At SNC, students will enter the building through set locations. Parents and students will line up 6 feet apart and will wear masks while on campus. Upon arrival, students will have their temperatures taken. After saying goodbye to their parents, they will walk across a disinfecting carpet and enter the classroom. Once in the classroom, students will wash their hands, put away their personal belongings, and sit in their assigned spot. Arrivals will also be staggered at 7:07. Families will line up 6 feet apart and wear masks while on campus. As they enter the building, students will walk over a disinfecting carpet and have their temperatures taken. Students will then sanitize their hands and walk to their classrooms in a socially distanced manner, following appropriate signage. After entering the classroom, students will put personal items away and will wash their hands before sitting at their desks. Students will remain in their classrooms at an assigned seat that will ensure social distancing. Where necessary, teachers will travel between rooms. Teachers will take advantage of breaks in the outdoors for fresh air and for mask breaks while students are at least 6 feet apart. In some instances, learning may take place outdoors as well. Some furniture has been removed from all classrooms to allow more space for socially distanced behavior. Parents are asked to send their child in with all necessary supplies because we will not be sharing materials. Snack and lunch will take place in the classroom. Students will wash their hands before eating, and teachers or older students will disinfect tables before handing out snack or lunch. Students may then remove their masks to eat. Lunch can be ordered from Hoboken Hot Bagels or Alfalfa, or families can provide lunch from home. No other lunch deliveries will be permitted. After eating, students will throw away garbage, wash hands, and disinfect tables. Teachers at SNC will refill students' water bottles with filtered water when needed. Students at 7:07 will be allowed to refill their water bottles one at a time. It is important for children to spend time outdoors and be physically active. Recess will take place in small groups to ensure social distancing. Students will not be using balls or other equipment and instead will be active and use their imagination in open spaces. There will be ample signage throughout the buildings designed to direct the safe flow of traffic. Students will be permitted to go to the bathroom one at a time. Teachers will teach and encourage good hand-washing practices, and parents are asked to do the same at home. Bathrooms are equipped with touchless faucets as well as touchless soap, paper towel, and sanitizer dispensers. There will be hand sanitizing stations throughout the buildings and at entrances to use as needed. Students are encouraged to bring hand lotion to use after washing their hands. Students and teachers will be required to wear face masks while at school. A mask should cover the mouth and nose at all times except when eating. Parents will provide the school with a supply of masks in case students need extras during the day. Parents should refer to the mask policy in the re-entry plan to learn more about permitted masks. Students may also use face shields in addition to masks. Visitors will be very limited and will be required to wear a face mask and use hand sanitizer before entering the building. Deliveries will also be limited and packages will be left outside for staff to bring in. In the case of a late arrival or early dismissal, arrangements will need to be made with the main office. Dismissal will also be staggered to allow for safe distancing. During dismissal, parents who are picking up will remain outside the building and are asked to wear a mask, as well as maintain a 6-foot distance from each other. We ask that you leave the campus directly after your child is dismissed. Please note that this includes use of the play yard areas. These areas may not be used after dismissal. We contract a cleaning company that cleans and disinfects the buildings every night. In addition, the buildings will receive an additional deep disinfection once midweek by our own cleaning company and once on the weekend by an outside vendor. Both will use electrostatic disinfecting spray machines. During the day, the facilities team will clean and disinfect high-touch areas such as doorknobs, banisters, etc. at least 2 times during the day. Teachers or older students will clean their assigned classroom tables and chairs during the day as appropriate. Air purifiers with HEPA filters have also been added to all classrooms and learning spaces. If your child is sick, please keep them home. All Saints will be following our illness policies very carefully and ask that all parents are very well versed on these policies and that they have made arrangements for their child to be picked up within an hour of being notified by the school for the need for pickup. All Saints will also be working closely with the Hoboken Health Department for all contact tracing efforts. We are excited to welcome students back to school for their student orientations and, of course, for our first official day on September 10th.